Hey, how bloody! Given how well, given how well Mamermeister plays at pool, I don't have high hopes for this. I'll have you know, we won 3-1. So there you go. Good evening. Sorry I'm late. I was sitting in a McDonald's drive-through. As always, from time to time, real life comes along and kicks your arse. So anyway, what's the time now? 23 minutes past 6, right? We'll go till 23 minutes past 8, so I'll make it up to you guys anyway. So how are you? It's a bloody cold night here tonight. We've not had any snow for a couple of days, but it's cold. It is bloody cold. However, I did get my got my car service, so it's running well, which is good. So anyway, yeah, thanks for joining me. We've got a few people in tonight. Let's have a quick wee look. We've got StreamYard, we've got Panther UK, we've got Dave Bentley, we've got Eriduon Thorne, we've got Mr. Colin Jones, we've got Robert Morrison, we've got Del Boy, Ian, I think we've got Christian, yeah, and we've got Wee Bob as well. Good evening, everybody. Thank you for tuning in tonight. So it's shite football games. I've been looking at some of the comments on on Discord. And I would be lying if I said I was looking forward to this stream. So what I need to do actually is just open up Discord and find the thing. So how are you? Are you all doing okay? Oh, wait a minute. This is just taking over my screen. I need to move that. Just wait for Discord to open up. And then I'll move that over there. I have, like most people, done absolutely nothing this weekend. Just the weekend seems to fly around, doesn't it? It really does. Right, let's have a wee look. Colin, where is the spreadsheet? Is it in live streams? I think it is. Let's have a wee look. Right, Google Docs. Here we go. Bloody hell. Right, I'll tell you right now, we're not going to get through this in one night. No chance. Absolutely no chance. Oh, Christ almighty, there's some wonderful wonderful games in that lot. I'm going to have to take my jacket off. I'm absolutely sweltering. Hang on a little second. Open it up at least. Whew, right, let's just batter straight on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to narrow this down a wee bit like so, and then I'm going to move this spreadsheet over a wee bit to there. I'm going to make that a wee bit weird. Like so, there we go. Right, okay, I'm just, right, it looks like they're kind of randomised, which is good. So the first one is Kick and Run Mexico 86, and that's by Primetime. Don't recall that name. Is he a new person to the channel? Or is he just on Discord? Not too sure. Right, okay. Now I think I know what game this is. I've never really played it, but I remember this was a game that I used to see them playing. I think it was the Sports Centre. It was always mega popular. Like, what I need to do is just share the screen like so. And then what is it again? Kick and Run. If I remember rightly, it's one of these wee, little kind of cartoon. It's a game that would be right up Lacosa Street with cutesiness. Overload. Yeah, that's fine, Colin. What we don't want is one person kind of getting all the choices. So what I'm thinking we do is we will play, depending on how long, we'll go for at least a couple of minutes. I'm thinking either I play one half or maybe one goal, something like that. But I think we'll just play it weird. So anyway, right, let's get going. How's the sound, by the way? Let me know if it's too loud or not loud enough or whatever. Let's go for Japan. Just going to turn the volume down in this a wee bit. Yeah, I think if Konami, who made this game actually? If Konami made a football game, this would be it. Right, I'm the red one. It kind of looks awful like, it looks very similar to kind of Match Day, or maybe not, doesn't look it, but it kind of feels a bit like it. Oh, you idiot. I mean, I can see why this appealed to a lot of people. It is very playable, it really is. I wonder why it never got a release. Anyone know? Ah, balls. Quite literally balls. Right, we'll play another goal, I think. Now, I appear to be playing, every player is Shakin' Stevens. Or is it Elvis Presley? I'm not quite sure. What's going on here? Free kick? Why was that? Was there a foul committed? You know, the interesting thing is, I'm not a football fan at all. I don't have much time for football at all, real football. I watch Scotland when they're playing in the World Cup, which isn't very often. But I really used to enjoy playing computer football games until they became FIFA, and I just lost all interest. So you can do kind of headers as well. Oops. Not a bad little game. Like I said, I can understand why that was a popular game back in the arcade. So that is Kick and Run. Let's come out of that. Right, next one. What's this? Major Indoor Soccer League. Right, never heard of that one. Let's load it up. Did that hit some perspex hanging over the pitch? I don't know, Paul. I didn't actually notice that. Right, what we're looking for? We're looking for C64. Now, I'm guessing this is going to be an absolute nightmare. There you go. You can see the last time I actually loaded this. It was China Minor. That was last week. So what we're looking for, major. Right, so it's not called major, so it must be IMSL. Oh God, right, okay, here we go. By Mindscape, and it came out in 1987. And it loses a point right away because it's called Major Indoor Soccer League. It's football. I think we can get away with alternate D. I was wanting to listen to that tune actually. I'm guessing that's probably going to be the best thing about this. Right, spacebar, return, fire button. Alternate J. Alright, okay, we had to listen to that. Right, come on, how do we get past this? Spacebar does nothing. Return does nothing. Escape does nothing. Is it loading? Tell you what, let's just drop it down to that, just so we can see. Alright, here we go. Right, alternate D again. Ass Tigers? Don't want to know. Right, hang on. Alternate J. Playoff. This is so American. Right, let's just go for. Right, I am apparently playing as an ass tiger. Computer joystick. Oh, a minute. So hang on. Your team. Why is? Right, we'll make the goalkeeper. I want to see what joystick port this is in. I think it's in joystick port 2. Ah, it's in joystick port 1. Right, okay. So what we want to do, we want to control that joystick. We'll leave the goalkeeper as computer. Right, okay, so you can actually have 2 people playing in one team, which is quite good. Computer coach, yeah, we'll go for that. Right, let's play soccer. Right, what happened there? Have I just played? Right, what's going on here? Is this the computer picking? Right. Offence. Bloody hell. Right. I'm just trying to figure out what player I'm actually controlling. If indeed anyone. I appear to be not controlling anybody. I'm not touching the joystick. Right. I'm controlling this little guy in the grey. Just he's kind of standing in the halfway spot. Right, what way am I shooting? By the way, I'm completely at a loss. Right, is the goalkeeper got the ball? Oh, I did have the ball for a second. I've got to say, I mean, the fluidity isn't bad. The fluidity is quite nice. They all just seem to be kind of running about. Right. I mean, come on, it's trying to play football, but using American football things, a fence and that kind of stuff. Right, I've got the ball here. Okay, right. So I'm playing in white. Oops. Right, why don't we try that old-fashioned trick where you just basically try and... Oh, good save, sir. Where you just try and weave your way up the pitch. Right, wait a minute, I'm not... Where's my player about? Right, that's one of my players, but... Right, why didn't you shoot? Oh, I'm up there. I'm kind of all over the place here. Right, I'm in the grey. Right, I'm the one. What's a goal? Bloody hell. I'm totally lost as to what all this is. What do you mean pick a fence play? It's not American football. Yeah, I've got to say, I mean, the animation is really, really nice. If I could just kind of figure out... Oh, so wait a minute, am I only playing as one player? I think I am. So rather than controlling just the nearest player, the computer, I think, plays all other players. Right, where have I gone? Right, okay, there I am. Right. What the hell happened there? Did he do some kind of somersault? Right, we'll play for another, I was going to say another minute possibly. Right, where's the ball? What's going on? Was that a penalty or something? End of quarter. Oh, no. No, you can't have quarters. It's not ice hockey, for goodness sake. Right, anyway, it's a bit weird. Good evening, Holly. This is more entertaining than watching the real thing. Possibly. Right, anyway, let's come out of this. Control D, come out of that. It's nice animation, but it's kind of been very, very Americanized. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. Anyway, right. Next, Marco's Magic Football, possibly. And that is on the Mega Drive. Let's see if I've never even heard of that one. Mega Drive Mania. Right, what we're looking for, Marco's Magic Football. That just sounds like some kind of type-in game, doesn't it? Oh, God. Right, wait a minute. I don't think... We'll play this for a couple of seconds, but I don't think this is... I don't think this is actually a football game. It looks like a game that I cannot stand, and that's called Soccer Kid. Right, why can't I make this? Hang on. What I want to do here is I want to make this lower resolution, which makes everything appear larger. Right, you want to keep changes like so. Right, yeah, that's a wee bit better. Right, we're going to have to play with that because if we try and increase the size, then it doesn't work. Right, why is that not moving? I'm going to come out and go back in again. Where's my game base gone? There it is, right, Marco's Magic Soccer. This was released in 1994 by Domark, no less. Right, I honestly think this is Soccer Kid. And I'm not really going to play it for much longer than just about 30 seconds because I'd rather play proper football games. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, I mean this is Soccer Kid. So how on earth did they get away with this? Right, you know what? I'm going to actually... Sorry, Lewis, I know you've picked it, but I know you're probably going to see this as a football game, but I don't really class this as a football game. It's more kind of platform, and to be perfectly honest with you, I absolutely detest Soccer Kid. Yeah, it might be. I mean, graphically wise, it is really, really nice looking, but I really can't stand Soccer Kid, and I don't think I'm going to like that one. So we're going to move swiftly on. Right, back to MAME, and it's going to be World Cup 90. Now, if I remember rightly, did this one not get World Cup? Now, why can't I see? Was it called something else? That's not ours. That's World Cup Volleyball. Was it called something else, possibly? I can't see it. If somebody else can, all I'm going to do is I'm going to jump on to the next one. If anyone else can tell me what if it's got another name, there's nothing be called World Cup 90 there. Or is it all one word? World? No. No, World. That's the only thing called World Cup. Tekken, no, Tekken. You know what? I want to play. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play Tekken World Cup, actually. Taken World Cup. Yeah, I'm going to. I don't know if this was actually in it, but it is actually. And Paul picked it. I'm going to play it just now. I love this game. I actually loved it in the arcades, and it used to. No way laughing at the back, but I used to get a sore wrist playing this game because you've got this big kind of bowling ball thing you've got to hammer. It's like playing Missile Command, and it just your arms get an absolute pounding. Right, let's get this one going. Why is it not wanting to let me put a coin in and put this game? Okay, right, 5. What? Right, wait a minute, what happened there? Right, something's going on here. I don't know what's going on here. My players are all disappearing. Right, I've no idea what's going on there. Don't know. That was weird. Taking World Cup. Why was it doing that? Is there possibly another set I can play? That was weird. Well, man, I want to. Oh no, I thought I maybe had all the clones hidden. How can I unhide clones? I don't want to mess about this too much. I'm going to give that another go. I don't know. That was weird how it kind of just disappeared. Right, input this game. Right, okay. Up. That's what it was. It wasn't configured for joystick. Down, left, right, and then fire button can be that. Oh, hang on. Right is going to be that. Right, up, down, left, right. Okay, right, we'll give that a go now. Hopefully. Trust me, Paul, this is actually I need to sit further back. I'm too close to the TV. That's actually my most recent version of MAME. I've never seen any point in upgrading it. You know, why would I? Now this game is a lot easier with using the joystick because you don't have to basically ruin your wrists. Oops. I can usually get to about the 3rd or 4th level in this game using, obviously, playing it with joystick. Basically, every time you shoot, you can't miss. So, I mean, what games? I'm genuinely curious, Paul. What games would you say don't work? And I don't actually know the best way to update MAME. I wouldn't have a clue. Oh, sorry, it's not you, Paul. It's Panther that's saying that. Yeah, what games don't work? Right, I think we'll move on. I think we can safely assume I'm going to win this one. Oof. Yeah, anyway, 7-0. That's enough of that one. Right, okay. So World Cup 90, did we decide why it wasn't coming up? Right, let's move on to Pele's Soccer on the Atari 2600. Game base, Atari. There we go. Right, it don't appear to have Pele's Soccer. Was it called something else? possibly. Let's have a look under soccer. If anyone can think of what it was called. Right, okay, let's Tecmo World Cup. We seem to think that's the Tecmo World Cup. Right, is that it there? Ah, right, Tecmo. Right, that's what it's called. So it's 1991. Right, let's give this a go. I think this did get converted. Wait a minute, I'm trying to figure out, is this all stretched? I think it is. Is that screen being stretched a wee bit? Or is that how it's supposed to look? Right, let's look for Scotland. Ah, there is no Scotland. Imagine that. No, I don't want to go England. Oh, dearie me. At least when I lose, it'll be kind of a win-win. Oh. I'm sure this did get converted to the home systems. Ah, come on, no way. I think I should compile Mamermeister custom version. Oh, that would be very nice, Holly. That would be very, very much appreciated. Thank you very much. At least somebody's nice to me in the stream tonight. I usually just have to put up with all kind of abuse. Oh, come on. Why is he jumping up in the air like that? Ah! Oof, good defending. Evening, Steve. Oh, come on. Yeah, I think they've tried to kind of incorporate some sort of like sampled crowd. Ow! Almost. Right, enough. Oh, well, at least I didn't actually lose. Right, okay. That was, what was that again? I can't even remember. That was Tecmo World Cup. Right, next. So, did anyone figure out, was Pelly's Soccer, was it called anything else? Because I can't actually see that. Right, let's move on. Right, on the Spectrum. Is it Sinclair's Eric Spectrum? There we go. Right, and we're looking for match day. There we go. Right. Oh, wonderful. You replace the NAG screens with your name and logo. Nice. You're obviously a lot cleverer than me there again. That doesn't mean anything. I'm a bit of a twat when it comes to anything technological. Can't even say it properly. Right, John Rittman and Chris Clark. How do we start? Right, how do we put it onto joystick? Because I'm not playing this with keys. You can forget it. You must be able to play this. Can you play this with joystick? Enter select option. Right, how do we select option? Is it space? How do we move down to controls? Ah, wait a wee minute. Right, player 1 Kempson joystick. That's what we want to do. That's fine. So how do we start? Right, play. Right, is that how we do it? There we go. Now I've got to say, I mean, I was a C64 guy, and I played international soccer so much, and when my mate loaded this up, I just thought, it's not a patch on international soccer. I've never really played this. I know a lot of Spectrum fans think it's the best thing ever. Can you skip that bit at the start? Right, so I'm the non-yellow, I think. Now, see, I'm finding that hard. All right, okay, I can see it has got a shadow. See, the problem for me is it just plays so slow. And instead of running, the guys just kind of walk about. Can you do any kind of sliding tackle? I don't think you can you? I think that was out myself, but anyway. You can tell that the guy that programmed this also programmed Bear Bover. It's got exactly the same animation. That's not a bad thing. I'm not having a go at it at all. Yeah, it looks like they're kind of. It looks like they're kind of power walking. If you see all these old women power walking, that's what they kind of look like with their elbows going 10 to the dozen. Right, let's see if we can do something. See, the thing about this, I'm not a big fan of. There's all the colours kind of just blend into each other. It's sometimes hard to actually tell who you are. And I don't think this game had any sort of kicking power, did it? I think it was just stab the joystick and basically hope for the best. Come on, save it. God damn. Oops, where's the ball going? Oh, he's got it. How did he get it? Ah, right, and it's got that infernal, what do you call it, diagonal shot into the net, which the keeper simply cannot save. Anyway, that's enough of that. I'm not a big fan of that. I understand that Spectrum people did like it. Right, now to get something that I did like, and I've picked it, and it's on the C64, and it has been a while since I played it. And it's Emlyn Hughes Soccer. Let's have a look. Emlyn Hughes International Soccer. There we go. Now this kind of took the good bits of international soccer, and they just kind of made it better. They put in more moves. They put in sort of better animation. They added power and that kind of stuff. You could just various things. Yeah, it's a really nice game. The only thing that is what happened there. The only thing I don't like about this game is it's got. What's going on here? Hang on, I'll need to try a different original. We'll just load. Yeah, we'll load the disc actually. Start with load. Let me do a wee bit warp. Oh, come on, what's going on? Right, doesn't like that. Let's try, we'll just try the tape. You should be all right with that. Let's get that going. Yeah, it kind of just took the best. It took international soccer and just added moves. You know, increased. You can different powers for kicking the ball. I think you could do lobs. You can pass it along the ground. Right, hang on. Alt D. Right, now it has got a really convoluted control system, which is thoroughly unnecessary. So what I want to do is game. Is it edit team, I think? And then yeah, you basically move this thing. Right, I'm definitely not going to England. You can forget it. I think if I click that, no, I don't want to do that. How do I come back out? Oh, that's a good start. It turns off the infernal music. How do we? Right, come on. How do we get out of this? If anybody could tell me how we get out of this. Come on. Bloody hell. Honestly, can't remember. How do you get up to the menu? Ah, that's it. Yep, I just remembered that. You double tap. So what we want to do is we want to go to change that to Scotland, and then we go to edit team, and then what we want to do is move along to this. Yeah, it's a really, really crap way of. So let's see. We can now type in Mamermeister. That'll do. I mean, it doesn't matter who you want to be. Of course it matters. Right, played by Mamermeister. And then we want to go, okay. And then we want to do arrange a friendly. And it's going to be, obviously it's going to be Scotland versus South Scotland. Right, okay, let's go. Play match. You lot kill me, you really do. Right, let's go. Have it. Yeah, whilst the kind of sound effects were very rudimentary, they did kind of react to what was going on in the screen. And I think you could. I don't think you could do diving headers as such, but you could certainly. You could certainly jump. I'm sure. I may be thinking of another game. I can't remember. Oh, come on! Ah. Good save, sir. Let's just take his leg out. Now, what I liked about this is you could have two people playing in the same team, which was pretty good. Come on, where's he going? It is quite... If he had actually not dived, he would have saved that, dearie me. Will we see any sensible World of Soccer? I sincerely hope so. actually nicest to score a goal tonight. And that wasn't even me, that was the computer. Yeah, you've got to, you know what, it is extremely blocky graphics, but you've got to kind of try and, you've got to look beyond that. Oh, come on. Whoops. Right, we'll play, how are we doing for time? We'll play another 30 seconds, I think. Or the next goal, whichever comes first. Come on, why is it not? Right, anyway, listen, let's move on. Let's move on. I do enjoy that game. It takes a wee bit getting used to again, but it is a nice game. It does play pretty well. And you can definitely see what it's kind of based on. Right, next one. Right, somebody needs to update this. All right, match day on the BBC. Well, we've already kind of played match day, Steve. So I think we'll kind of get away for that. Right, oh God, I can see what's coming up. Right, from Mr. Paul Moz, this is going to be Peter Beardsley, International Soccer. No, I don't think. Well, I can tell you right now, I've never played this. And this was released by, what does it say? They're released by Grand Slam, which I don't think was the best. And this is 1988. Enter number of goals head start. Why would you want? Seriously? Why would anybody? Right, it wouldn't even let me change it. Right, Colin, thank you. I'll give that a go in a second. Right, select team for player one. It's going to be Skull. It's going to be Turkey. Select team. I'll tell you, it's going to be England, and then we're going to go West Germany, obviously. That's fine. And we want to start, set match time, doesn't really matter. How do we start? One player league. Yeah, it is a bit dodgy font, but anyway. Why have we got when the Saints go marching in? Right, come on, let's go. What the hell? So, wait a minute. Right, hang on, this isn't moving. So is it going to be a different joystick, possibly? Right, we're playing now. Right, we appear to be playing with... What the hell is that? What is that? That's not a goalkeeper, that's an android of some sort. Now, last time I saw Peter Beardsley, he did not resemble a 7-foot android. I haven't a clue what they were thinking. Whoever designed the graphics for this. now, Mr. Lucosa. But I can see exactly what you mean. Now you'll notice the ball doesn't really look like a ball. It looks just like the ball is actually static, and the players are merely moving around a static white circle. Why they thought that you'd want to play a game that looks this bad and stick and stick a horrendous tune on it. I mean, there again, I think the music is about the best thing about the game, which would not be difficult. Why does it have to come up with a screen to say throw-in every time it's a throw-in? Does anybody know actually what this got in Zap? Throw-in. Why anybody would think, hang on, I've got a great idea to enhance the atmosphere of this game. Why don't we get a Sid rendition of When the Saints Go Marching In? I mean, there's not a sliding tackle or anything in sight. Right, I've had enough. That is shite. Well, I've only got 2 words to say about that. Shite and shite. Let's play something a wee bit better. Oh, right, we're not going to play that one. Let's go and have a look at that Pele one. What did somebody say it was? What was it called? Somebody told me the name of. Somebody told me what they thought the Pele game was called. Let me get back to Atari 2600. I think it was Colin that mentioned that. Let's have a wee look. Gobble, gobble. Championship soccer, apparently, says Mr. Jones. Right. Oh, God, right. Okay, you've asked for it. Let's move down there. Yep. This is apparently... Right. I know the Atari 2600 had minimal graphics. Is this the one that we thought it was? We don't want black and white mode. How do we press? Just press fire. Black and white mode, color mode. How do we start? Right, I can't start as an F key thing, is it? Oh, is that right? I don't know what I'm doing there. Is that like the number of heads starting goals or something, possibly? Ah, right, there we go. Right. This is basically Tecmo World Cup for the Atari 2600. The thing is, I would probably say this is a lot more fun to play than that Abysmal. The only thing is, you'll note, well, you may not notice, you kind of control all 3 players at once. They don't move independently. Now, why does it keep putting us back to the middle? I don't understand that. Don't know why it's doing that. Looks like some M&Ms have got loose and found a bit of found a piece of dandruff to kick out. Brilliant. That's got to be about the best review of a football game ever. M&M's kicking a piece of dandruff about. To be fair, at least it has got an semblance, not an semblance, it has got some kind of animation. Is it supposed to be offside or something? Is that why it's kind of pulling me back? I don't really... I'm actually kind of tempted to let them score. Oh, that was almost an own goal. Right, wait a minute. Does it keep... Why does it keep going back? Come on. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, balls. Yeah, it keeps putting it. Why does it keep putting it back to 5? I don't know why it does that. Oops, I was almost scored there, and that was when I wasn't even looking at the screen. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps doing that. Right, we'll play it in the next sort of 5-minute whistle thing, and then we'll move on. So is this Pelly's soccer then? Go on, score. Oh, balls. Right, yes. Interesting. Right, let's close that down. Right, what was next? Right, we've done Pelly's soccer. Oh, God. Right, okay. Do we really have to do this one? I knew it was going to come. This is, yeah, Kenny Dalglish's soccer, whatever the hell it's called. Kennedy approach. Yeah, let's play that. Right, is it Kenny Dalglish soccer? And this is this came out in 1990. Yep, 1990. Well, some 7 years. Yeah, just think about this for a second. It came out 7 years after international soccer. Excuse me, international soccer. 7 years after international soccer. And yeah. Now, I mean, if you're going to make a good computer game, why not get a legend and get him to put his name to it? And, you know, they don't come bigger than Kenny Dalglish, but if a London, a Liverpool legend, Celtic legend, and dare I say a Scottish legend. Yeah, I think if I had seen that and I was Kenny Dalglish, I'd be saying, going to just make the mouth slightly smaller anyway. But you know what? Not a bad resemblance. How many players? How can you have 4 players? Normal or fast? Well, it's got to be normal, I would think. Right, let's stick my name in. There we go. Mame. All right, is it only going to give us 3 letters? Return to end. Player 1, skill level. Ah, right. I assume I've got more than just 1 or 9, so we're going to go for player 1 skill level. Does that mean my computer? Does that mean my colleagues are going to have this skill level? We'll go for 5, right in the middle. And the computer, they're going to be, yeah, go for 5 as well. Match length. Is that real minutes? Let's just go for 1, I think. Right, and yeah, have we started? Apparently so. Wait a minute, is the computer actually playing? I don't even know if the computer's playing. Right, I'm playing as red. What's going on? Why did I have a picture of Kenny Dalglish there? I have no idea. But hang on a second, how come it says 1-0? I didn't score. Almost got Butch Wilkins as the ref. Right, I have no idea why it thought that I somehow scored. Right, so I'm the dude. I'm the red. I'm playing as red, and I've got the little upside down cross above my head. Now there doesn't appear to be any sort of tackling button. I don't know where my goalkeeper's going. You can quite see they've obviously spent longer doing the sort of the cutout graphics than the actual game. Right, I don't know where my opponents are going, or not my opponents, where my colleagues are going. They're all just running about willy-nilly. And where's he going? Right, what's happening now? Ah, right. Oh, where's my keeper? What's my keeper doing? I have no idea what's going on here. I don't know where my keeper went. Right, is it another free kick? Is it another free kick for me, possibly? How can I get it so that it's not my goalkeeper that's playing with it? Oh, I'm actually managed to kick the ball. Now you'll see there a lot of the time the computers just the computer players just decide to run off. They actually run away from the ball rather than towards it. Yeah, as I said earlier on, international soccer came out 7 years before this. All right, okay, I've lost a goal apparently. Yeah, I mean this is just. I think it would be safe to say you could not get a worse football game than this. I don't think that is possible. It beggars belief. Why does it keep making me? It keeps making me have to play as the goalkeeper. Like, that's the only player I can control. So let's start running away. So he's basically going to run away for his net, which I don't want to do. Come on, you get the ball, son. All my players have just disappeared. Has it gone out for another free kick? I think it has. Right, I'm tempted to actually not play any more of this. I managed to kick the ball. I would love to score another goal. I had no idea how I managed to score that first goal. I wasn't even anywhere near their goal. I mean, it absolutely staggers me that somebody would have thought, yeah, this is worthy of £9.99 in 1990. I mean, God Almighty, people were playing the Mega Drive in 1990, and some people were still playing this. That's very true. The problem is, it keeps making me. It keeps making me. Would you call it the goalkeeper? I mean, I presume they've never heard of the offside flag. I mean, I'm trying to take a goal kick, and I've got two opponents, actually one standing inside the goal. Where's my computer? Oh, they've decided, the three of them have decided to run up the pitch. Right, we're actually playing as the goalkeeper at the moment, and they're just running about completely randomly. You better leg it back, son. Where's my goalkeeper going? Oh, there he's there. Right, okay. He actually appears to be the best player I've got. And he managed to not score. Anyway, Jesus, right. That is the biggest load of shite you're ever going to see. Thanks for that one, Paul. Right, okay. Right, let's change systems for a wee change. Let's go for, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to look for let's see if I can find it. Can anybody remember the name of International Superstar Soccer? Yeah, J Winning League. I don't think I've got that on. I don't think I've got that on the PlayStation, sadly. But if I can play the SNES one, if anyone can maybe Google it for me, it's on the SNES, and it was released as what do you call it? It was released as International Superstar Soccer, but it was originally out in Japan. If anybody can tell me the name of the game, if I can just find there we go, SNES. I've only got these are all just the American ROMs, so I do have other ROMs kicking about. So what I'm going to do is, yeah, International Superstar Soccer, but what I want to do, wait a minute. Oh no, that's English language. Yeah. Fireworks. Was that in Kenny's, whatever it is, Kenny Dalglish's soccer, possibly? Aye, can anybody tell me what it was called? Tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to load it like so. Oh, why is that? Oh, damn it. Hang on. Right, that's too big. What I need to do is... Is that going to exit? I'm trying to guess. It's too big for the screen. Right, what I'm going to have to do for a second is I'm just going to have to do Task Manager.
International Superstar Soccer.
I'm going to close that down for a second and in Task. There we go. Right, I'm going to have to put this back to... what do you call it? Narrow that down. Put it back to full kind of resolution just for a second. Number 2, and stick that to wherever it is. There we go. Bunk. Keep changes. Right, let's have a wee look. I'm sure I've got emulator, SNES, Nintendo, wherever it is, any SNES. And these are Japanese. So what was it called? Jeki. Tell you what, yeah, that'll do, Dale. I mean, if I can just get a Japanese one. Have I got that anywhere? Or is it J League? Possibly. I'm sure there's like J League World Soccer. Right, there's a thing there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to that. I'm going to load this like so, and then I'm going to go load. Oops. And then what I want to do is I want to go to I, and I want to go to emulators, and I want to go down to SNES, and then we want to go down to whatever it was called. What was it called? J League. Right, there's J League Soccer. Let's give that a go. That'll do. We'll play this no matter what it is. I don't know, is that Kenny? I'll just move it out the road a wee bit. There we go. Right, anyone speak Japanese? Let's just, we'll just go for this one, hopefully. Oh, that was a foul. Player 1, yeah, that'll do. Please have commentary.
Kickoff.
Yes. Now this is what a football game should be. It should be fast. Oh. With some loud sound as well. Oh, that was a little back pass there, I think. Now, I think I think the PlayStation version of this did have some amazing commentary. I had no idea what they were actually saying. Oof. Oh, come on, what am I doing? Good save, sir. Did that just hit off his face there? I think it did. Come on, that was a free kick at least. Balls. Oof. Yeah, it's a pity we can't get the PlayStation one working. That would be good. Right, listen, I think we'll. I just want to quickly try that one that Dale was mentioning. Load, because that wasn't the one. That wasn't as good as I remember it to be. What's it called? Jai. What did you say it was called again, Dale? What is all this talk of Chuck Rock? Right, I can't even find it. Yo, J-I-K. J-I-K. Oops. J-I-K. J-I-K World Soccer. JIQ. Right, we'll just quickly try this one and then we'll move on.
Tecmo World Soccer, perfect 11.
This may well be. I think this is the one I was thinking of actually.
Konnichiwa, マーティーです。天気は晴れ。さあ、イタリア対ブラジルコイントスです。
Hang on, why is the mouse disappeared?
前半キックオフ。左にエンドを取ったブラジル、右にエンドを取ったイタリア。
That's what we want. Some Japanese commentary.
吹いた。タッチラインを割りました。
Oh, come on.
ブラジルスローイン。
I think this was probably the pinnacle for me as far as. Oh, good save. It was just such an exciting game to play. International Superstar Soccer was good, but it lacked the mental commentary of this version. Oof. I mean, I think the graphics are fantastic. I would much rather play a game that looked like this than FIFA.
左や投げたい。インターセプト。インターセプト。いい動きだ。
And what I liked about this game is they did have, each team had its own kind of like, oh, going for overhead kick. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, if you're going to play a football game, make it that. Awesome. Thanks for remembering, Dale. Right, where are we? Right, okay, right, where are we in the list? Right, we can take that one out. Right, okay, I've never actually played this one, Paul, and I know it's meant to be shite. It's Peter Shilton's Handball Maradona. Oh, quick, get rid of that. Kenny Dalglish Soccer. What was it? Peter Shilton. Peter Shilton's Handball Maradona. There we go. Right, released in 1986 by Grand Slam. Good evening, Ian. How are we, Squire? Not spoke to you for a wee while, mate. Right, let's do a bit of warp. Now, what I don't get there is why the hell is he saving that? Because it's quite clearly going to go rocketing over the crossbar. Right, start game, select joystick. How do we select joystick? All right, okay, it's not going to give me options to select joystick apparently. Alternate J possibly. Right, doesn't want to do anything. Fire button, enter. Ah, right, you press number 1, obviously. Enter your initials. Right, it's not letting us use the joystick. Let's try alternate J. Right, it doesn't. I think it's put me on the keys. Oh God, right. We're on keys. That's going to be fun. Let's go for anything. Space. There we go. Luton Town. Enter skill code. No. Right, we want to play the game. Jesus, right. What the hell is that? Oh God, it's got speech as well. Right, well, I mean, right, I'm apparently playing the part of Peter Shilton. Why did nobody tell me? Right, how do we? Right, I'm playing the part of, yeah, I'm playing the part of Peter Shilton apparently, so there you go. Oh shit, right, you've got to press. It's space to dive, right, okay, now I've got it. To be fair, it's actually a wee bit novel because you don't normally get to play the part of. Do you actually get to play the part of an outfielder? Oh, Jesus. I don't know why it was a penalty. So is it just a series of? Is it just a series of random set pieces? Final score 8-4. Right, we'll try again. At least I know what I'm doing this time. Right, why didn't he save that? What's a corner? Oh, good save, sir. I love how the commentator sounds like somebody out of a wrestling match. that's some shot, that. Pick it out, bloody hell. Oh, close. I'll be honest, and I'm not, this isn't saying very much, but this is actually better than I thought it was going to be. Right, enough of that. Yes. Right, hang on. Alternate D. Let's come out of that. Dearie me. Right, yeah, that's actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be, which is saying nothing. Right, we've not had any 16-bit, have we? I don't think we have. Yeah, I think we should indulge ourselves in some 16-bit shenanigans. So let's load up my Commodore Amiga emulator. I'm sure there must be some. Yeah, even... Well, yeah, we've got a few Amiga games in there. Right, okay, so I'll tell you what, we need to get something decent. Let's load up Sensible Soccer, and I'm going to go for the original 1.1. Always felt that the World of Sensible Soccer, it just never really felt as good. I think they kind of tinkered with the gameplay a wee bit, which I don't think was a good thing. Right, what we want to do is we want to play a friendly. And we want to go for custom teams. And I want to go for was there not a kebab shop? Was there not a Chinese takeaway team? Maybe that was in a different one. Right, we'll go for a kebab shop. And we'll play against, I don't know, let me think. What do you think? Bad habits. Yeah, that'll do. Guess who gave the thumb down? Oh, I don't know, Lacosa, yeah. Do we really care? Not at all. Oh, balls, wait a minute. Have I just picked? Damn it, I think I've just picked... I think I've just picked two, I think my team's right. Friendly. Okay, choose teams, original custom teams. Right, we want to go for, where is it? Bad habits. They can be the computer and I can be the kebab shop. There we go. Right, let's go. Why don't we reveal him, Stephen? I've not got a problem with that. I don't give a shit if anyone wants to thumb down my videos. As people say, it just kind of helps kind of boost your videos anyway, so who cares? Right, I'm orange. I'm shooting down the way. Oof. I always played this. God, it's really fast. I always played this with a joystick, and I know I'm not going to do very much here. Oh, there we go. Who was that scored? Is it going to tell us? That was more luck than anything. That was Chili's. Oops, I don't want to do that. Now this is playing a wee bit quicker than... this is playing a wee bit quicker than I remember it to be. What's interesting, it says, although this is Sensible Soccer, it actually says here at the top, they're advertising Sensible World of Soccer. Oof. Yeah, this is playing quite a bit quicker than I remember it to be. The thing I loved about this game is they absolutely nailed the atmosphere with the sound effects and that kind of stuff. They really did. Oh, bollocks. Oh, away you go. Come on. That was straight at the keeper, you idiot. Back when I was at school, back in 1983, it was before I had 1982, 81, 82, before I had a, what do you call it, a computer or a gaming console. No, I wouldn't say I'm pretty good. I used to be pretty good at this back in the day. What was I going to say? I had one of these little LED football games, and me and my mate used to just play it constantly. We used to actually do running commentaries, and I mean, to have a computer game like this would literally have been like a dream come true. Oh, bloody hell. I didn't want that. Oh, penalty. Yes. I think we'll just finish. Is that 2-2? I think it is, yeah. Oh, balls. Kick-off. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll actually, since we've got the Amiga one loaded up, cracking name, by the way, Mr. Animal House. I'm saying Mr. You may well be a girl. I don't actually know, but yeah, good name. Classic film. Is it going to get up there? Ah, damn it! Almost. Yes! It's all coming back. Is that 3-2? I think it is. All right, come on, boys. Just hold out for 4 minutes. We could possibly push for a fourth one. Just don't lose. Nah, I would usually use a joystick for this, Craig. Well, it didn't stop it didn't stop my mate bloody thrashing me at this. He used to use a Mega Drive one. Yeah, absolutely cracking game. Right, how do we come out of this? F12. Right, since we're on the Amiga, let's load up. Is it going to be kickoff 2? I think kickoff 2. The final whistle. What did you say? You want kickoff or kickoff 2? You know, I'm going to go for kickoff. I always prefer that one. I did like kickoff, and then what was I going to say? And then the second one came along, which was good. But I always kind of preferred the simplicity of this one. There was kind of less options. English. We'll go for single game. I'll just go for Youth League, I think. It's been a long time since I played this. Youth League, yeah. Kind of sitting too close. I think, how do you turn the X? No, you can't. Is it R maybe? Doesn't matter. Right, I'm playing as blue. Right, I'm blue apparently, yeah. Now, some people compare this game to like pinball. You know, it is very, very fast. Now, interestingly, I was when I was interviewing Dave Perry, games animal from what do you call it, Games Master. His favourite. Good evening, Doug. How are we? He was playing. His favourite football game is Kickoff 2. He prefers that over Sensi. Thing about this game, when you do score a goal, you really like, wow, you feel like you've achieved something. Sad thing is, I mean, Kickoff 2 was really good, and then goal came out, and it just, I don't know, it was kind of, oof, it just wasn't as good. It wasn't as good at all. Oh, balls, I tried to trap it. Chalk Rock is the greatest football game. Oh, good goal. Right, listen, let's move on. How are we doing for time? Yeah, I've got kind of half an hour left, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to come out of this. Right, how are we doing? FIFA International Soccer, oh God, never a fan. I mean, if I was going to have to play any FIFA, go on then, we'll play it just now, it would be the very, very first one. I don't know, there's just something, I don't know, they just kind of, they sucked all the kind of, the goodness out of it. I mean, you know, it's when, what do you call it? When FIFA came out in the Mega Drive, I mean, it did look like a good game, but it just wasn't fun to play, and that's when I kind of stopped playing football games on. Right, anyway, enough of me talking bollocks. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay, let's have a quick shot of FIFA. We'll play for a couple of minutes if I can find it. Mega Drive Mania. There we go. FIFA International Soccer. Yeah, if we're going to play it, it's going to be the first one. Right, apologies for the small screen. I'll tell you what. Let me just make this weird again. There, well, that's not bad. That's kind of almost full screen. Right, but a minute, we need to come out. For some reason, it doesn't seem to like my joystick when I mess about with the resolutions. Right, team 2 can be England. Right, okay, start, and I'll go Scotland. Ron Bar. Listen to that sound, that is quintessentially Mega Drive, isn't it? What happened there? I have no idea. Why does it keep... I don't know why it keeps pausing itself. Don't know why it's doing that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch my controller on and off like so, and then we'll try again. Right, I don't know, something's... It's almost like there's a button held down. Right, I'll just go England, doesn't really matter. Start game. Right, sorry Paul, don't know what's going on here. I'm not touching it, and as soon as I do resume, it just keeps pausing. Right, okay, looks like we're not going to get to see that. It's not a big miss as far as I'm concerned. Not balls, I've just pressed escape, which tries to put it into full screen mode, and it's going to come up with an error in a second. Come on, hurry up. It's thinking about it. Hang on, I'm just going to do Control-Alt-Delete. Task Manager. Hang on, Task Manager, what are we looking for? And it's Kega Fusion, isn't it? Fusion and Task. There we go. Right, sorry, Paul. Right, how are we doing for time? We've got about another 25 minutes. I'm not going to bother playing goal because I've kind of played that. It's very similar. Yeah, you know what I want to play? Back to C64. I want to have a shot of MicroProse Soccer. I did like that. It didn't really play anything like soccer. I mean, I think what they were trying to do, come out with that, I think they were basically trying to make the C64's version of Tecmo World Cup. MicroProse, Micro Assassins, MicroProse Soccer, there we go. It's interesting, there's actually different versions. They've obviously tried to kind of update the, they've tried to update it for like other World Cups. Right, Control D. Trust me, I wouldn't normally do that, but I was conscious of time. Play American or European soccer. It's got to be European. Ian, I didn't play the Winning 11 on the PlayStation 1, but I did play, what did I play? I played J-League, I think it was called, whatever it was. Why is that not wanting to start? Is that a different joystick, maybe? Right, apparently it's... Is that meant to be doing that? I don't think so. Right, it doesn't like that. Let's try original disc. No, I don't want to. How do we play a single player friendly? Right, we'll just do this then. Right, start, reselect team. Alright, there we go. Right, okay. I did like the fact that I had all the kind of tables and that kind of stuff, which was always really nice. So where are we about? Scotland. Right, play ball. Right, okay. Right, we've got to go through all this. Denmark beat Italy 4-2. Man, Brazil 4-2. I'm sure there must have been some way of just playing a... Right, here we go. Right, Scotland versus Algeria. Now, if I remember rightly, I think you just do these huge big banana kicks from outside the box and you score every time. Something, I can't remember, something like this, hopefully. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'd actually played Tecmo World Cup at this point. I mean, you can see exactly that's what this game's based on. Graphics are nice. Oh, balls. If anything, the graphics are probably actually better than the arcade. It's fun to play. I wouldn't really... I kind of almost wouldn't describe it as a football game because it's just... I don't know. You'll notice the ball never actually turns. It just stays. It just kind of slides across the pitch. What was that? First half, I think it is. Yeah, it's one of these games you just, oh damn it, I need to try and point in the way. Yeah, it's one of these games you just basically get the ball and just run up the pitch. Can you just weave yourself all up the pitch? Oh. We'll play for another couple of seconds and then we'll move on to something else. Come on, let's try and get a goal. Oh, damn it. Right, anyway, yeah, not quite as good as I remember it to be, but it was quite good fun. Right, Alt D, coming to this. How are we doing? We've got another 20 minutes. Oh, we're getting through them though. Right, I'm not going to bother playing Sensible Soccer and ST, Colin, because I mean I think it's exactly the same, really, isn't it? So I think what we'll do is we'll take that one out. We'll take that out. Soccer Kid, sorry, Steve, I'm not playing that. I can't stand that. Right, let's go for some atrocious game. Let's go for World Cup Carnival. Shall we play the Spectrum one, or do you want... Right, okay, Paul's asked for the C64 one, so World Cup Carnival, there we go. World Cup 86. Right, yeah, okay, where do we start with this one? Yeah, unless you've been hiding in a hole for the last sort of 35 years, World Cup Carnival. The they thought, as they do with all these big sporting events, let's bring out a football game to commemorate the World Cup, which happened to be getting held in Mexico. And the license went to US Gold, and they had all these, you know, they were kind of. I would have suggested, this is a joke, but honestly, I think we've seen worse tonight already. What was I talking about? Yeah, US Gold got the license, and there was all this. It was getting promoted all the time in Zap, and there was big, like, full double page adverts, and you got a T-shirt and all that kind of stuff. And they literally must have got to just like a week before they went to release the game. And then they realised they were in the sort of post-release meeting, and they were saying, right, have you got the T-shirts ready? Yep, that's fine, tick. Cover artwork, good, excellent, yep. Great stuff, excellent. The game, yep, game, anyone? Game? What do you mean we've not got a fucking game? Oh, bloody hell. Sid, get on to Arctic and see if they'll give us their 10-year-old or 5-year-old football game for a cheap price, and that's exactly what they did. They Christ, we're actually playing. They what do you call it? They basically brought out they just used the old game from like 4 years ago, which was released by Arctic, and they put a couple of kind of banners. Now wait a minute, why is this not working? Practice mode. No, we don't want a practice mode. Tournament. Yeah, let's go for tournament. 1 player. Scotland. Right, press space to continue. And they just added some billboards and put all this shite around it. Now you're probably thinking it doesn't look too bad. I mean, to be fair, the movement, well, not the movement, the sprites look okay. And there we go. Jesus. Now, who thought it would be fun, or they'd make it even better by putting some absolutely god-awful, I don't know what tune, I'm sure if Lacosa's in the stream he'll tell us what tune that is. I mean, look at the scrolling. Now, why is he going the wrong way? I'm shooting from left to right. Everybody, there's not a single player supporting him. And he's just basically running about willy-nilly. He's not even running in the right direction. Well, wait a minute, is the players that are black? Ah, I thought that was the referee. That's actually his, he hit that straight at the keeper. And yet, yeah, it just went straight through him. So you'll notice that your computer players, there is absolutely no AI to speak of. They just stand completely rigid. Why is that not changing to me? Now, can you imagine spending £9.99, or was it more than that? I can't remember. It wouldn't matter how many T-shirts you get. This is just absolute shit. A shitfest of the highest order. I can't even pronounce that. No, I can't. Chrysanthemum. Yeah, there we go. That's what it's called. I mean, normally I would say, why is he just kicked out? Normally I would say that some music can save games. We've all bought games that are absolutely shite, but they might have a really, really good SID tune. This has not even got that blessing. You do, however, have a sticker. Now, I can't seem to tackle him at all. Have I got the ball? I think I have, yeah. Your keeper makes absolutely no attempt to even dive. Yep, written by Beelzebub himself. Again, how US Gold were able to turn a blind eye to this game getting released. I mean, fortunately, it was destroyed by all the tabloids or all, the magazines at the time. Just absolute shit. And it would almost have been partly excusable if it had been an original shit game, but the fact that they'd basically forgotten to write a game, and they just took, we'll tell you what we're going to do. So yeah, that's that. What we're going to do is we're going to come out of that, and let's have a look for Arctic World Cup. There you go. This came out the year before. This is Arctic World Cup. Ah, does that look familiar? Number of players, 1. Oh, that looks familiar. Scotland. That looks familiar. There you go. This is a game that you may have bought if you've been really unlucky the year before. I mean, this is one of these games that it kind of goes down in folklore as being one of the worst video games ever, certainly one of the worst football games, and it's absolutely deserved. I mean, this game crashed and burned when it came out. It just kind of went completely under the radar because it's so bad. But the fact that US Gold deemed this worthy of being the game for the official 1986 World Cup, I hope somebody lost their job over this because it's just diabolical. Yeah, seen enough of this. Whoops-a-daisy. Right, okay, let's come out of that. Yeah, thanks for that one, Paul. Right, how are we doing for time? Right, I think it's China Minor time. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Anyway, listen, I think we kind of got through most of them. There's still quite a few there, but yeah, great stuff. Right, let's move on to the last one. It's not a football game, but it's got its place in history in these Sunday streams. This is China Minor. Alt D, there we go. Yeah, absolutely, Paul. That's the thing that I always think. I mean, I bought some howlers back in the day, and I never ever took back a game saying it was crap. Whereas you would do that if you bought a TV and it never worked properly, then you'd be well within your rights to take it back. But that didn't seem to apply to computer games for some strange reason. Yeah, we'll go for 2 games. I think 2 games, and then we'll call it a night. Oh, I think I jumped slightly too early there, not to worry. Oh, arse. When he fell off that there, I don't know what happened. China, I didn't notice that actually. It's rather appropriate. Yeah. These poor buggers were like underground for like 2 weeks or something, eh? Oh, come on. Yeah, still waiting for somebody to do stick my face on the sprite. That'd be good fun. I actually went on to YouTube to see if anybody could to see if I could do it myself, but it looks way sorry Holly, you could have got me a Jack Daniels. It might have made the last half an hour slightly more sufferable. Oh no! Ah, come on, somebody that don't die. Evening, Kevin. Oh shite! Come on, get up. Right, I think it's here, is it? I think. Oh, that was really, really ridiculous. Right, is it as far... Oh, I can never remember this. Is it as far to the right as I can, or is it one little notch to the left? I think it's as far as I can. No, it's not. That's strange. I wonder why that didn't work. Right, anyway, that's one game down, one to go. that was the warm-up. Let's try not to lose a life. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Right, wait a minute. What's the concentrating? I'm just going to die and then try again. Right, was that what it was? I walked slightly before I didn't mean to do that. Let's get going. That is the bit I still die on if you're not concentrating. Holly, you can redo sprites. Oh, you absolutely need to redo that. It's called China Minor. And what you need to do is put a handsome little bearded chap as the main protagonist. That would be fantastic. What would be even better if when he dies he says "ah bollocks." I don't know how doable that is. That would be pretty good. Thank you very much, Holly. Baseball cap would be even nicer. I don't ask much, do I? See, that's the problem. Because I didn't jump right away, you've now got to kind of wait. Whoa! Skin in my teeth. Oh, what happened there? I don't know what happened there. Don't die. Woo. No, don't die, don't die. I think all this excitement of getting turned into a China Minor sprite has got to me. I'll need to start concentrating. Oh, balls. Oh, see, that went straight through. Come on, seriously. So I'm getting too wrapped up in the talk tonight, actually. Yeah, you absolutely should, Dave, just to show how it has to be done. Oh, come on. No, it's not working tonight. You know what, Holly, that'd be absolutely fascinating if you could. That would be brilliant. If you could make a little video, a live video of it, what you need to do, that would be fantastic. Right, listen, I've completely, utterly lost it tonight, so yeah, right, listen, thank you very, very much. Let me just close that down and then get rid of that. There we go. Yeah, listen, thank you very, very much to everybody that's joined me tonight again. I always enjoy doing these Sunday night streams. Special thanks to Holly for hopefully coming up trumps and getting my face on a China Miner. I look forward to that. That would be absolutely fantastic. But listen, guys, I hope you all have a really, really nice week. Stay safe, take care, and as always, thank you very, very much for watching.